All right, everybody, good morning. Here we are at day 2, and I just want to reflect a little bit about yesterday's. Here is smoothie number 1 for today, the one that I made yesterday. So, a couple things I noticed was that I should definitely wake up earlier to start this if I want to get 3 in a day, because yesterday I was only able to get 2. If I was to drink the third one, it was way too close to dinner. Another thing that I noticed was that I didn't crave sweets. I did have a dessert, per the usual. I had one of those chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream bars that I showed y'all doing my grocery haul. But usually after I eat any meal, I would crave something sweet, like I want an Oreo. And I actually didn't crave it. Like, in my mind, I didn't even like I thought about it, like, oh, done, you would usually want this, and I didn't crave it. So that was a plus. Usually get sleepy around maybe 1 or 2 o'clock. And yesterday I didn't get sleepy. Maybe it could be from the adrenaline of me being excited to see the results from getting in these more nutrient fruits and vegetables. So for breakfast today, I have breakfast tacos. I will show y'all a close-up picture. I did the Morningstar vegetarian sausage. So it doesn't have, it's plant-based, but who eats plant-based sausages but then add bacon in the tacos? Done. That's what I do. And I added mozzarella cheese. I usually put grape jelly on my tacos, but I didn't do that today because I'm really trying to cut down on the extra sugar that I don't need in my diet. And the goal for this is just to see if I feel more energized, to see like literally how my body feels. It's nothing weight related. It's not for me to get on the scale and lose 5-6 pounds. And even if I do, it's probably just from water weight, nothing really too valid. So with that being said, breakfast is about to go down. I'm about to train, and then we're gonna get ready for smoothie number 2. So cheers. All right, you guys, so it is now 10:54. I'm about to get ready to go work out. So I did finish my first smoothie right before I trained my client, and I want to talk about, like, as far as bowel movements, how my stomach has been operating. So first of all, I already take like a bye-bye bloat, kind of like a probiotic deal. Like, it's kind of like a it's like semi-probiotic, but not really. But I also take another probiotic by itself that my document recommended, just to keep my gut health in charge, like in line. I want it to be in charge, though. Like, I want it to be on point, in charge, guiding my body, okay? So I have normal bowel movements, and I remember at one point, like, during my journey, I literally could not use the restroom, and it was really, really bad, and I would be always constipated. And so today, I'm not sure if it's because of the regulation of my digestive system from the probiotics that I already take. But I can honestly feel like literally as soon as I drink the smoothie, maybe about 30 minutes later, my stomach will begin to hurt a little bit. But when I use the restroom, it's not painful. I know it's TMI, but I want to give you guys as much information as possible before you go into trying this. Another thing I realized that I want to talk about is like my cravings. So far, I will see how I go today. Usually every time I eat like a lunch or like a meal, if it's not breakfast, I always crave something sweet. So I'll always go grab like an Oreo or maybe a piece of candy or something. I always crave like something sweet right after. And yesterday that didn't happen. Hopefully, putting these fruits and vegetables back into my daily eating is helping me like control my cravings, because I'm naturally like getting those nutrients in. And I wanted to make sure that I reiterated the reason why I was doing this is just because I want to like feel more energized. I want to feel more boosted with natural whole foods. And when I say a cleanse and a detox, it's not for me to like kind of try to lose a lot of weight. That's not my goal. I always monitor my weight, and I will continue to monitor my weight throughout this. And I know a lot of the weight that will come up, I'm just like fresh off my period, and so that's a lot of water away from there. I didn't really eat good this weekend, ate a lot, so I know a lot of that like excessive weight drop is from like just getting back on track, eating cleaner. And another thing I noticed is that yesterday with my 3 meals in between, I have to like make them kind of more like, everything that I was eating is kind of like lean protein, low calorie, but like very nutrient dense. So I was full for a long time. Like, after I ate my salmon and potato, I literally didn't have another appetite until after boot camp, which is at right around like 8:39. And then I really was not hungry. Like, the smoothies were really keeping me satisfied. So in order to still make sure I'm meeting my calorie goal, because I'm not really being very accurate with the smoothies that I'm intaking, because I know it's kind of high in carb with all the fruits that I'm using. So I try to leave a couple of calories left over just for the sake of the smoothies that I'm not tracking. So I'm about to get ready to go work out, and then when I finish working out, I will drink my next smoothie and then make the next one for this evening. I'll show you guys what I put in that one, and then it's gonna be time for lunch. Okay, so let's go get this workout in. All right, you guys, so just finished my workout, and like I said, y'all, I'm kind of just going off the dome with this. So after this, for my second smoothie of the day, I'm gonna go trying out different combinations to see what flavor tastes more, tastes better to me. So I'm going with a full apple, a full banana. We're gonna go strawberries, and we're gonna add our Teami green Superfood blend. So we're gonna put all that in, and I'm gonna split that full smoothie in half, and that's gonna be my smoothie for second and third. We're shooting for 3 today, because yesterday I was not able to get 3 down, which was my goal. But today the goal is being achieved, and so I'm gonna make this up, and I'll let y'all know how this one tastes. So this is the goal for pre-snack or pre-lunch, because after this I'm gonna drink this with my lunch, because after this workout I'm starving. And I got a chance to film at the gym. I be trying to film, y'all, but sometimes the gym be so packed and so crowded, like it literally would be so awkward to record while it's so packed. So today I did get some footage. It was an upper body day, and I will show you guys a couple moves that I did throughout my upper body sesh at the gym. So yeah, let's get this smoothie because the girl is starving, and let's get ready for lunch. I lied, y'all. I am going to be adding this berry medley in there. I'm going to be adding some of this because I want to get a little bit. So instead of those strawberries, I'll be doing this one because it has a little bit of everything. It has strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries. So that'll be good to get a lot of antioxidants inside that, vitamin D. So yeah, let me do that. Forget my grains. Boom. 1 teaspoon of that. I'm talking 1 teaspoon. 1 scoop. What is hidden for? Okay, y'all, I think I did way better with this one because this one has a lot more consistency versus the real milky watery ones that I made yesterday. So let's see. This the one. Yup, this is it. Look at y'all. It's thick, just like I like it. I like my smoothies thick. I don't like it to be all watery. So I think that's why it kind of made me a little bit more challenging to drink the smoothies yesterday, because I made them too watery. I'm gonna have to rewatch this video and see exactly what I did to get it exactly like that. But the taste, apple, banana, and the mixed berries with my Teami greens. And it's crazy because I don't really taste the Teami greens. I definitely taste the berry medley. And I think the strawberry and the banana had kind of just like made it more sweet. Yeah. This the one, y'all. This the one. So, I will give y'all another update. So, it's around the time that I will kind of get sleepy on the way home from the gym. I was a little sleepy, probably because I was just like up, active, and then I sat down. So, that probably would kind of make me sleepy. So, after I eat lunch, my next client comes at 4:30. So, after I eat lunch, I'm going to do some work, and we shall see how I feel. If I take a nap, I will let y'all know, okay? Let's get to it. Okay, so I'm just going to slide my little Instagram reel in here. So I started off with bench press. I found a weight that I could at least do 8 reps. If you can't do more than 8 reps, then that means the weight is too heavy. So I picked a weight where I could do 8, and I did those. Then I went into bent over rows, moderate weight as well. I think I did about 12. Then I did the seated overhead press. This is a killer. Finished off with girl push-ups. So if you're a person that definitely want to get into push-ups, these hand release girl push-ups are amazing because as you release, you use that force to power straight up, and it'll help you grow into getting into that full push-up range. All right, you guys. So here we are with shake. I'm about to shake because I'm going to talk about shake. Here we are with smoothie number 3. So I feel very accomplished because I made it through today. And the key is to literally wake up early. The earlier I wake up, the more I have time to get it down. And so after my lunch, which is about maybe an hour ago, maybe an hour and 15 ago, I don't feel hungry. I didn't eat a sweet treat after usually. I don't feel hungry, and I did get a tad bit sleepy, and I know it's probably because I didn't get as much sleep as I should have last night. I try to shoot for 7 to 8 hours. 8 hours on a good day. If I get 8 hours of sleep every night, I will be unstoppable. Rule number 1, when you're ready to go to bed, just cut off your phone. Don't be on it. So, I can honestly say that this particular smoothie is my favorite. I'm really loving it, and I think I made it way better to where the consistency is not as bad as the other ones. Like, the other ones, it's like more comfy, so maybe I should have blended it a little bit more. I'm not really familiar with smoothies, so I'm just trying it out. And I really haven't decided what I'm going to eat for dinner. I'm thinking about it right now. But I can honestly say by me taking more whole foods, like prepping it, cooking it on my own from scratch, I literally feel way more full versus me going to grab like a grilled chicken sandwich from a fast food place. And I mean, it's nothing wrong with that, but I can just definitely feel a difference with my energy just bringing in these fruits, because a lot of fruits equals a lot of carbs, which is giving me that energy that I need, and along with a lot of other healthier benefits that come with eating these fruits and the green superfood powder, creating a good digestive system. So just to make sure that I'm hitting my protein goal, I'm going to be adding this in along with my smoothie. I'm not going to mix it in, but I'm going to drink it to the side before I get ready for Bootcamp. And Bootcamp starts at 7 o'clock. So yeah, I'm loving this, and I think I will definitely continue this throughout the week. We will assess to see how tomorrow goes. Not really a fan of doing this with nothing to eat in between, because I get very, very grouchy when I'm hungry. I'm not trying to be hungry. I'm not trying to take it that far. So yeah, I will clock in when it's time for din. 5 down, 6 down, 7 down, 8 down, 9. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, you guys. So update. So I just finished boot camp. Here you guys are looking at a couple of footage of my ladies working hard. So what we do at boot camp is basically we start off with a warm-up, basic warm-up. We do the same warm-up every single day. And then we do a couple of moves before to make sure they really, really, really warmed up. And then we get into stations. We have about 4 to 5 stations, depending on how many people there are, 2 people per station. And we go around 3 times, okay? So it's like kind of high in intensity interval training. But back to the point of the videos. I am not hungry. So as y'all know, the last time I ate was the grilled chicken sandwich with the vegetables, and then I had my smoothie right after my 4:30 client, and I'm literally not starving. Usually I'll be starving right after I finish boot camp, like stomach growling. So for dinner, my mom cooked gumbo. It's really hard to like measure gumbo, so I'm gonna just kind of like pull up the Papados version on MyFitnessPal and try to like measure it as the best way I can, and that's what I'm gonna go with for dinner, because you girls just don't feel like cooking. Sometimes I get lazy and I don't feel like cooking, but I have enough calories left over to slide in a gumbo. But I am gonna measure it. I am gonna log it as accurate as possible. That's another tip. Whenever you eat something that you know you're not sure how to track, find something in MyFitnessPal that's closest to it. Measure it if you have a food scale, and like logging something is better than nothing. So with that being said, I'm feeling super energized. Like I literally could go work out right now, but I'm not. And I'm about to hop in the tub, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do dessert tonight. I'll see how I'm feeling after I eat my gumbo. And I'm really just starting to learn to like listen to my body, because like yesterday I really could have went without the dessert, but I really wanted the dessert just because I had bought it earlier. So we'll see how I feel today. And this gumbo about to hit. I was outside doing boot camp and I smelled it outside. I was like, this is a tease to my clients. So with that being said, let's get ready for din. This is my plate compared to my dad's, which is his right here, and then my boyfriend's over here. Big difference, right? But we move. And your girl definitely did get dessert. 70 calories for this one. Alright, you guys, so that concludes day 2 of my smoothie cleanse. And stay tuned for this killer kettlebell workout that I will explain to y'all in my next video when we get into day 3. Y'all know the drill. Thanks for watching. Be sure to thumbs up and subscribe and continue to tap in, because this workout was a killer.